So my name's MJ, I'm HSV2 positive, which means I have genital herpes, and yes, I just announced that to everyone on the internet. I do videos on this from time to time because raising awareness lowers stigma, which lowers infection rates. I wanted to talk about the common myths that are associated with genital herpes. Now, the number one myth, which I actually heard a lot even before I knew I had it, was that you cannot catch it unless somebody is having an active outbreak. This could not be further from the truth. In fact, the reason why it spreads so rapidly is because the majority of people who have HSV2 do not know that they have it because they're asymptomatic, which means they show no symptoms at all. But during this time, the virus can still actively shed, which means you can transmit it to others when you don't even show any symptoms. Hell, you don't even know you have it. So that is false. If someone isn't having an outbreak, you can absolutely still get it. If they're on Valtrex, you can still get it. Another myth is that you can catch it from things like pools, toilet seats. In fact, I was a victim of this myth myself once I got diagnosed. I was low-key shook to use, like, anyone's toilet. Like, if I visited, like, friends or family, like, obviously I've been announcing on the internet I have genital herpes, so I'd be nervous, like, what if I use their bathroom and, like, accidentally, like, give someone herpes or something? This is not true. It cannot happen. The virus cannot live on inanimate objects long enough for you to contract it from, like, a pool, a toilet, etc. The next myth, that there is a cure. Listen, when I first got diagnosed, and bless this lady's heart, because usually when I hear about the cures, it's from bots in my comments, you know? But this woman, like, who I actually know, reached out to me and she was like, hey, there's a cure for it, you know, I cured myself. And a lot of people really think they're cured. They're not cured. They just had their first outbreak and now it's dormant. There is no cure for genital herpes right now. Maybe there will be in the future, but right now, you're stuck with it if you got it, man. Another myth, your life is over once you're diagnosed. This is the main reason why I do videos on this, because I have heard from so many people who they think their life in general, especially their dating life, is over once they get diagnosed. I can tell you, like, I've been married for years, but I knew I had herpes before then, and I dated both men and women, and surprisingly, really nobody cared. I think because I was so, like, upfront about it, so, like, if they did not want anything to do with me because of that, they wouldn't have, like, approached me anyways because I was so vocal about it. But that whole time, I only had 2 people that stopped talking to me once they found out I had HSV2. 1 dude, 1 chick. That is not a huge loss out of, I was talking to a lot of people.